In this video, we're going to be looking at the results of your searches once the search has been run. So in our previous tutorials, we've talked about the different searches and we've talked about the ways of expanding those searches. Now let's have a look at those results. So over in our saved lists, so in our lead search section, in our saved lists, here are all of the searches that you've done. They'll be saved in your system, so you can always come back to them at another time. So we've got our icons here, so you can see local or company searches, you can see people searches, you can see individual or domain searches right here as well. And up the top, we have the ability to just remove all except one type. So just show me all the people searches as an example. So we could do it like that. Just show me all the local searches. Once you've got the kind of search you're looking for, let's have a look at these results in all three different types of our search results here. So first of all, in our company search, we just click into any of these lists to find our search results here. There's a few things that we want to be able to immediately look at. So what does everything that I'm staring at, what does it actually mean? How do I navigate around here? So some things to note that might not be immediately visible for you. Down the bottom left here, you can see amount of results per page, and you can load up to 45 results per single page. And in the bottom right-hand corner, you can see how many pages of results you'll have. The next thing you might see is if we send this data across to our CRM system, it might just disappear, thinking it's gone. It doesn't delete from the system. It'll show up here in our sent items. So once we've sent it to a CRM, it'll show up here in our sent items. We have our filters and our ability to search here. So we can search for someone specific. So I might just type in here, just like that, and search, and be able to find the specific result that you're looking for. Clear that search off to come back to all results showing. So we've got our search there, and I can manually enter somebody as well. So if I manually enter a company, a website, country, state, and city, why would I want to manually enter into a software program? Well, if you manually enter a company details, for example, you'll then be able to enrich that record with all the social information, and we can do some email gathering and that kind of thing. So let's have a look now at inside of the grid here at these search results and what we can do. One of the icons here that's super valuable is our employee count, and that's shown by the little briefcase and a number next to it. If we can find the number of employees, we'll return it here. So we are able to find an employee count on the system, and that's typically dependent on finding their LinkedIn result. So if we can find their LinkedIn, we can typically find how many employees are listed at that particular company. And it's a great way to start knowing turnover and that kind of thing, starting to understand what company it is that we're looking at. So that's the first one there, the briefcase, the employee count. We've got their address. We've got their business name, of course. We've got their reputation rating. So we can see what's their star rating. So in this case, it's 4.8 out of 61 reviews, 4.6 out of 22 reviews, 5 out of 48 reviews. You can see that information there as well. So that's our reputation. You'll see either email search complete, or you might still see email results still searching, or you might see no email found. Okay, so if we see those ones, email not found, we'll say email search complete, but it's in red. Okay, so you'll see either email search complete in blue, email search in red if they don't find it, or email still searching for results. So that covers our kind of left-hand column here. Our AI assistant, there's a separate training specifically on this area, but you can create summaries, introductory paragraphs, and subject lines using AI and to introduce yourself to these ideal prospects. Next, you've got the websites and text. So website, you've clearly got the link to their website, and you can click any one of these and go straight to their website. It'll open up for you. But also, you have here a little icon. It usually is showing what technology the website's built on. So here I can see that I've got Facebook Pixels installed, or I've got Google Pixels installed, or if it's built on WordPress, it'll give me the details of the site and the technology that's being used on that program. Great. The next one is our socials, and we're bringing back the relative socials for these businesses. So Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, X, which used to be Twitter, and YouTube channels. And you're able, again, to go straight to those locations. So if you wanted to send an Instagram DM to this particular business, you could generate the intro using AI, then copy and paste it straight across into an Instagram DM. The business phone number, okay, is right here. We've got when the lead was created and any custom labels, which again, we've talked about in another training as well. But let's also have a look at these emails. So as I open up this email section here, and I'm just copying out those emails just for privacy, we might see some extra details. So personal phone numbers, first and last name, position. Again, if that information is available to be found, we can find it here. And to see those email results, you're literally just clicking on the amount of emails that are visible, and it will open that up for you. When you're sending your records over to your CRM, you might choose specific people to be able to send. I want to send that person and that person. So you can select individuals that you're going to send across to your CRM to drop them into a campaign if you like. Okay, and we've got the ability to manually add a single name and email. If you're calling somebody up and say, hey, who should I send this across to? And they say, oh, send it to John. I can add John's details in here and then make sure that John is the one that I'm sending across to my CRM system. Okay, so that is our system here. Now, one of the other things, when you're seeing your results, as you select a result, and you might have seen it pop up just there a few moments ago, when I select, I get some extra options up in my top right-hand corner. I can delete that record, clearly. I can export it to a CSV. I can send that across to my CRM, or I can bulk update with my AI tools, and I can add my tags and labels using my little purple icon here, which is just in the top right-hand corner. So selecting something will allow me to then grab that info and send it across to my CRM in my whichever CRM connection I've used in my integrations. Okay, so that is a bit of a tour of the results. When we look at a people search, so this is a company search, people search is slightly different. So as we come across to a people search, let's jump into this one. Okay, so there's no employee count because a person doesn't have an employee count, right? So it's only one person. So we have their name, we have their location, we again have their AI information, their position, their email address if it's been found, and again their socials, phone number, and company link available in the people search. And last one there is our domain search. When you're looking at a domain search, you'll be able to find all of the information at that specific record of that particular company. And again, only if we can find that information, we'll find first and last name, the position in the company, phone number if it's there, labels, etc., that you can add there as well. So slightly different information against each one of our records there. But you'll find all of that laid out in each one of our lists. So you'll be able to see their employee count, their socials, their reputation, their emails, and when you select, be able to then send them to CRM or export them to any other program of your choice.